EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Washington Commanders. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Black 40.
Well, right away, they'll change the look.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right through.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
13 yards on the play. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
22 more yards. That's another Rams first down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Red, yellow, steel, black. Blaster, stick.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a haul here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Black shot.
Now they'll shift things around.
Check spear, striker. Check striker. Ready, ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders nothing. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
looking to put a drive together.
Come on, come on.
Here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second and 10.
Tag! Cowboy 80! 65 catch! 60!
To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. You talk about this Rams defense. Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Let's go now! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Here's Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This is taken at the 15. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And the Rams, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
White. Needle blue. 6. Mega. Drill green. Set.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To the air goes Daniels. Got his man. It's Warren. And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cougar 19, 65, 65.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
And this one too low.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Daniels looking to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Down. 33, yellow. 10 seconds.
Now an audible here into something else. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready up. Sit. Maden. Come on, set. Drill green. 60 set.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Rams first down. A gain of 19
Back
yards.
to throw now on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Mark Andrews with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles. 60 Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
On the coverage.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Now Daniels. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 yards to go, second down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Give to Krosky Merritt. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
Here we go, shot. Let go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Y'all got a part my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more power. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk that way. Don't talk some bitches. Got that touch my favorite. Give it that touch of my favorite. Never can't hear it no more. Dinner to the men.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
60, Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Daniels going to throw for it. And he is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Cougar 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Albert O. His first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Commanders 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Blaster, red, yellow. Red, cycle.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10.
Smash, smash. Here we go. Set. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 63-yard attempt.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Bronco 80.
On the ground, it's Thomas. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 48-yard line.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's got this down to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19 Tiger.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Blue striker. 6, mega. Right blue. Check smash. Black shot. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's caught inside the 30. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Black 40. Huge, yellow. Ultra, ultra.
They'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Ready.
Now a second and 10.
Smack. Here we go. Here we go. Set. Go. Needle blue. Red. Yellow.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Rashee Rice in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point safely through. And it's now 21-7.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
The final shot before break. Daniels. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down.
Guaranteed they've been talking a lot about, can we find something that'll go our way? And that tip ball, that definitely just did.
Well, and with this margin manageable, yeah, that gives them a little juice maybe on the tip.
Yeah, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. That could help them get right back in it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 6.
On the give, it's Warren. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Bronco 80, Cowboy 80.
A handoff for Warren. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now Daniels going to keep it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Krosky Merritt will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Warren is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
Viking 18.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are back within a score. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ready. 40. Blue striker. You yellow. Set.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Let's go now. Smash. Red. Yellow. 22. 6. Rebel. Green Jack. Black Ultra. Hut.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They're going to be caught by Rice. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Strike 2. Red. Yellow. Set.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Rams! Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Cougar 19.
Here's Daniels. And the Rams got him. They bring him
boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on the Leafo, basically putting working on the phone.
Okay, ready?
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air goes Daniels. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Daniels looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Washington Commanders first down.
18 Cardinal, 18
First and
Cardinal.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, he'll drop the throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
It's now 2nd.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Ready, set.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
The kicker on.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
The score, Rams 28, Commanders 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here we go, set.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
First down.
Drill, 52. Hey, check mega.
First down, Los Angeles.
Set, cut.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Yard line, 2nd and 9.
Set, hut, blaster, six. What, six, mega. Claws red. White, white. Set.
They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
On the ball.
Number 3. That's a gain of 5. Brings up
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Red, cycle. Blue, yellow. White, blue. Black, ultra. Hut, hut.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is intercepted. Now inside the 25. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Red, yellow. Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Edo blue. Ready.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Ready, set.
Here comes 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 45, wide.
He'll look to throw. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
10 yards to go.
Ready.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
50, green. 0, green. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run with Thomas. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On the ready.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A give now to Bull. This is Krosky Merritt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready, set, go.
Again, it's Krosky Merritt. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Got it. Ready.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now Thomas. And that it's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
And here on third down, your number one goal, don't be a hero, just get the first down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Commanders 35, Rams 28.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Right two. Let's go now. Black open. Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Probably time for two more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Set, hut. Field, 52 bull. Guard red. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Strike, strike. Ready?
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that can finish things off for them.
Here we go. Strike. Blue strike. Smash. Smash. Go red. Real green. Green jack. Red. Yellow. Stick. Metal. Red.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here we go. Black shot. Black. 95. Strike two.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Down. Eagle blue. Field black. Claw red. Set, go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Eagle blue. Set. Red. Touch. Smack. Yellow. 43. Blue. Yellow. Right. Hey. Red. Real green. Strike. Check. Striker. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Washington, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Rams, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man.